And welcome, I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at Harrop Park. This is a vital match between the Saints and the Sharks. Both sides have shown themselves to be among the better teams in the competition and will be eyeing off a noteworthy scalp today. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Daniel Harper joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Good to be here, Hutto. I'm going with the Saints. My tipping hasn't been so crash hot, so I'm going with a couple of roughies this week, and this seemed as likely a candidate as any.
Fair enough, Harf. Thanks for that. The two captains are in the middle. Time for the coin toss. All is in readiness, and the umpire will get us underway. Whiteley showing his skills. Wood needing support. Bombs it in. Smith is the man on the spot and is marked.
They should be on the board with a goal.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
One goal straight plays, no score. The big men fly. He's set upon. Lindsay stripped of it. Robertson runs onto it. Intercepted, and they can launch from halfback. Good looking kick. Whiteley. They'll bide their time. Lindsay. That's not clever at all. McLaughlin. What's he got on offer? Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Touch and go.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Sharks have started brightly with the first two. Whiteley punches it out of the ruck. Lindsay, he's wrapped up. Jameson has found some space, picking their way through. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Sanders needs a good decision. Clever kick. Lindsay takes an excellent grab. That's not his best effort. Quality delivery by foot. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato.
He had prior opportunity.
Ignoring the corridor for now. Manages to find a teammate. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
He's generally a good kick. Who's front and centre? Marsh. Terrific tackle. Thought his way through it. Whiteley with the big fist. He just dropped it. Sanders pounces. Wilson. He'll feel that one. Couldn't get a disposal.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
This might be a chance for the high flyers. Wood. Delightfully done. Jameson. He's lost it. Robertson runs onto it. Was he held without it? They've put themselves under pressure. He's stopped in his tracks. The Saints not at their best so far, and that's a letdown. Doesn't often waste it. Dixon got a fist in. He's besieged. Keeps it low. Was there some holding going on? Robertson. He's completely shanked it. Baker wanting to get on with the job. That should be picked off. Duncan looms large as usual.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Tries a check side, but misses to the near side.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Donaldson to bring it in. Chadwick marks in the back pocket. Probing ball. Butcher trying to bring the Crummers into play. Spills out in the tackle. Kennedy stripped of the footy. That's poor play. May with an opportunity. Wilson, he's been dispossessed. Attracted a crowd. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Takes the logical option. He's lost possession. The Saints on the ball now. Wilson leading from the front. Lindsay accepted the invitation. Baker wins it back. Great mark. Brooks, can he get a kick away? Gathers it cleanly on the wing. They're moving the footy well here. Good thinking and good execution too. Butcher, dangerous to leave on his own. Towards the boundary line. They've got a problem now. That's come off the side of the boot. Baker on a lead.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
From the impossible angle, it's not impossible for him.
Great team goal. If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
The Saints have opened their account. Whiteley got his palm to it. McLaughlin, he's caught. He's made a hot start to this match. Sanders making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Gets his kick despite the heat. Somehow released the ball. You can't question his commitment. Brooks, May, Sanders. Can he find a teammate? Donaldson with a terrific mark deep in defence. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. They'll contest in the centre square. Butcher intercepts. There goes the kick inside the 50. He's normally better than that. That's a bit of a waste. Comes free in the tackle.
Tries to take him on and loses.
The Saints have denied them the corridor. Filkey, good vision there. He's gone. Butcher runs onto it. Sanders, was that a legal disposal? Lace out. Great footy.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
Kicking for his first. Well played.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Normally delivers.
That's a shank.
Searching kick. The Sharks have got out of jail. His field kicking is normally first rate. McIntyre rolling the sleeves up. Can the defenders repel them again? Wilson, that might have been dropping the ball. This is for the lead. Looks good off the boot. They're in front.
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Whiteley, the winner there. Good kick. Hughes tries to spike it out of the danger zone. It's a tough game. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Sharks have steadied after they were challenged. Whiteley with a deft tap. He's suddenly a popular man. Who's at home? Elford is hard to beat one-on-one.
Straight in front, should not miss.
No trouble at all.
He's causing all sorts of problems for them. They might need to make a change already.
11 points the difference. The two big men do battle. Lindsay. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Great tackling technique there. Whiteley wins it down. Wood fighting hard. Briggs. That's well played. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Duncan can keep it moving. Kicks inside the forward 50. The Sharks are up and about early. McLaughlin. Can he hit a target? Jameson on centre wing has marked. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full. McLaughlin, great play. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
He'll expect to convert this.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
The Sharks making all the running early. Whiteley palms it down. Plenty of heat in this game. He's done brilliantly. Chadwick. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Hughes is calm in a crisis. None of them could stop him. He read it superbly. May. Solid tackle. Whiteley had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. The Saints guarding the corridor. The Sharks having a great patch. Wood. He's been busy so far. Whiteley by hand. They're playing with purpose and poise. This is good ball movement. There goes the kick inside the 50. Vilke. That's a big play.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Brooks brings it back in. Dixon pushes into space and receives the footy. Elford runs in and bangs it home.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Saints look at breaking point. Rucks go at it. He doesn't waste many. It's amounted to nothing. Can he be the fire starter? Sharman in the clear and marks uncontested. Defence 101 there.
Taking no chances there.
Kennedy brings it back in. Whiteley working hard and presenting well. The Sharks are out of trouble. Kicks to space. Marsh couldn't burst through.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Kicks inside the forward 50. Smith drops into the hole and marks.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
Going at his second. Briggs clears the area.
Gets it to safety.
Brooks tasked with the kick in. The kick is precise. Sets up a foot race. Stone. He's so clean with the footy. Marsh with a chance to relieve the pressure. Looking for some quick ball movement. He might have thought about the corridor. Sanders closed him down. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Whiteley showing his skills. They're huffing and puffing. Elford read it well and claims the mark.
This will be a great goal if he can kick it.
The distance is the only problem. Stone taking no chances.
And finally over the line.
Brooks to bring it in. Duncan has found some space. What can they generate? Marsh. Ball spills free in the tackle. Met solidly. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Whiteley gets his hand to it. Wood. Quality delivery by foot. You can see their confidence growing. Alarm bells are ringing.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score. The Sharks have got out of the blocks well. Their confidence will be high as they head to their huddle. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Sharks deserve the lead they were able to achieve in that first term, but I still feel there's plenty of room for improvement. If they can maintain their work ethic and be efficient with ball in hand, then the task will be significant for the opposition.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Whiteley has been dominant in the ruck. McLaughlin, Briggs, throws it on the boot. Evans made that kick look good.
To push the margin beyond 30.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
The Sharks have got it out to a 6-kick game, and they're going to be very hard to stop. Got to get rid of it. Wood, Whiteley, navigated the traffic. Here's a chance to get it forward. Duncan wins it back. Attracted a crowd. McLaughlin, is that holding the ball? The distance is the only problem. Smith gets to the drop, and they'll get the goal in the end.
The Sharks are working harder at the present time, and they're reaping the rewards.
It's there!
The Saints are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Sharks can sense a soft kill here. Good ruck work. He'll feel that one. Wood, what can he do with it? He'll be sore in the morning. Briggs, Robertson. The Saints need to make inroads soon. Honours the lead. It's hard to find a winner for them today. It's a hot footy. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Sharman runs onto it. Was that a throw? Duncan. It's a high ball. Chadwick wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. The Sharks can smell blood. May couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Sharman, desperate defence. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Whiteley is giving him a bath. McLaughlin, Wood. Briggs. This is great pressure footy.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Saints look out of their depth, and it's difficult to see how they can turn it around. They've run into a side in very good form.
McLaughlin. The Saints have won it back. McIntyre. They'll need to be more careful than that. Jameson. Sharman has it now on centre wing. He's under close attention. Can they keep the footy this time?
The umpire's pinned him for insufficient intent.
Gee, they're playing well. They're irrepressible at the moment. Elford knew the tackle was coming. Bit of a nothing kick. Jameson gets to the front spot. That's come off the instep. The Saints have been caught napping. Puts the foot down and away he goes. He's got it.
The Sharks have come looking for a percentage boost. They are real hungry today.
The Saints in trouble. Halftime can't come quickly enough. Whiteley slaps it out. Wood, was he taken high? Sanders absorbs the pressure. They'll sweep this ball forward. The kick was centimetre perfect. That's good vision. Dennis. He's suddenly a popular man. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. The Sharks are red hot at the moment. What can they muster from the back half? They've got winners all over the park. Cunningham. They're leading them a merry dance. Briggs had his name written all over it. They're moving the footy quickly. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
He'll take something special, but maybe it's that kind of day.
It's not an easy kick, but I tell you what, he's made it look easy.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The scoreboard's about to fall over, it's so lopsided. Whiteley had his measure today. They've got good chemistry, those two. Chadwick dishes it off. I think he called for that. Out of the congestion. McLaughlin. The Sharks are playing some great footy. They're cutting them to ribbons. They're putting on a clinic.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
Don't tell me he's going to kick it from there.
That's a rare miss. They've been deadly accurate today.
Brooks goes towards half-back. The Saints have got out of jail. And they're away. Good work rate. Who was he aiming for? Robertson. Some indirect ball movement here. McIntyre. Dangerous to leave on his own. Sharman. Kennedy gets in the way. Wood. It's a tough game. Read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. Elford, desperate to win it back. Takes the short option. Whiteley. Robertson in the centre square. Out wide with the kick. Sanders. That's an aggressive handball. Dixon can run and carry. Sharman. Can he impose himself on the match? This ought to end in a goal. Kicking for his first. Good disciplined defence. Deep in defence. Needs to be precise. Dennis.
Every bit counts, so I guess.
Away he goes. Kennedy heads wide with the kick in. Can they get something going? Evans. That's skillful. Short. Good handball. Baker runs onto it. Cops some unwanted attention. Marsh almost threw it out. He's set upon. They cannot keep him quiet. May. It wasn't the best kick, and we'll have a throw in.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Saints have only got two problems. They're not winning enough ball, and they're not using it well when they do.
Wood. Briggs. Lays it off. Evans. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Terrific tackle. Good thinking and good execution too. Gives the handball away.
Run down. Great chase.
The switch is on. Sharman farms it out. Sanders. How will the umpire see this? Look at him go. McLaughlin gets to it first. Does well under pressure. Jameson. He's besieged. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Whiteley wins the tap. McLaughlin. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Evans. Clever handball. This is getting ugly. The Sharks have winners everywhere. Chadwick. Sanders. Didn't need to be asked twice.
How to get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump. It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
He's given it everything. Will it clear the goal line?
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
Away he goes. Wilson goes towards half-back. The kick is precise. The Saints might be able to start something. Dixon with a chance to relieve the pressure. Moving the footy laterally. Sanders in the clear. Brooks with a little bit of time. That is very charitable.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
He's off. Brooks tasked with the kick in. McIntyre with a chance to run. They're moving the footy well here. Kicks laterally. Hughes has found some space. This is much better. Robertson. That might attract a pack. Step ladder time. It's a dominant display. Vilke is the man on the spot and is marked.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
5 goals for the quarter, and these forwards are certainly earning their money.
The Saints need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. The big men fly. Butcher under pressure. Wilson. Quick kick towards centre half forward. He's hit up the lead. Baker takes the hand pass. He's caught. Jameson. Whiteley. Butcher runs onto it. Towards the goal mouth. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. The aerialists will battle for this ball, and they see it out.
The Saints will have no shortage of things to work on at training during the week.
Whiteley has been dominant in the ruck. Baker in the thick of it as ever. Lindsay. Good tackle. He'll be annoyed by that. Vilke. That's not ideal. And out of play.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
Will they look to sit on this lead or try to extend it late in the quarter?
The two big men do battle. Wood. They'll compete inside the 50. Smith is hard to beat one-on-one.
Fancy his chances.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
The Saints need to keep their percentage in the back of their mind here. It could end up taking a big hit.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Whiteley wins it out of the centre. This is a hotly contested footy. He'll be sore in the morning. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Good ruck work. He's not one to take a backward step. Met solidly. Jameson. They're bloodthirsty today. Vilke has marked in front of goal.
The Sharks with a late chance.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
The Saints are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
The Sharks go on their merry way. Whiteley with the tap. Lindsay delivers to centre half forward. Wood on a lead. Some people can't kick that far. Vilke running in support. Briggs takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
The Sharks have already put this match under lock and key. Who would have thought that?
The Saints haven't looked like being able to stop them. They'll have to change it around after half-time. Lindsay, not a lot of space to work with. Robertson, crunching tackle. Sharman.
Straight in his back, simple decision for the umpire.
The Sharks forcing them out wide. Brooks can run, and that's a great hand pass. Sharman. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Robertson. The forwards have been starved lately. Can they make the most of this? And that is the end of the first half. The home fans are shell-shocked. They didn't see this coming. Time to check in with Gary.
The Sharks will look to be ruthless in the second half and try to build their percentage as much as they can with the game already won. It's also important to ensure you finish off as you intend to start the following week.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Whiteley is giving him a bath. Lindsay, he's suddenly a popular man. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Jameson, that sloppy play. He's wrapped up. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Rucks go at it. Wood. I've liked his game today. Alford is a beacon in that forward line.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Struck it well. No problems there.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
The Sharks are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? Whiteley has rucked tirelessly. Lindsay, not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. In the middle, Wood, stripped of it. It's a tough game. Butcher, Sanders, he's stopped in his tracks. Honours the lead. What a hand pass.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Briggs will keep coming. They'll bide their time. Quality delivery by foot. That's almost worth a kick. Briggs. Dennis runs onto it. Lindsay. The pressure is fierce. They're playing like champions. They're running rings around them.
The Sharks continue to display a greater work ethic than their opponents despite having the game parcelled up.
They're running rings around them.
Blast away, and that's out on the full.
What's he got on offer? Brooks working hard and being rewarded. Playing for pride now. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Jameson. Elford. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Whiteley wins the tap. Wood. Can anyone take a mark? Stone with the big fist. Brooks. The Saints under great pressure. The kick is precise. Ignoring the corridor for now. Good thinking and good execution too. Stone all on his own. This is more positive. Brooks presents in space. That's well played. A chance to clear now. May seizes the moment. Terrific tackle. Thought his way through it. Briggs. Was he held without it?
He had prior opportunity.
In no hurry here. He's generally a good kick. Elford. Slick hands. Whiteley couldn't get a disposal. Brooks runs onto it. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. They're going hammer and tong. The Sharks have been caught napping. Feeds it out. Well done. This should end in a shot at goal. Wood got a fist in. Sanders only knows one way. The umpire will have it. Whiteley had his measure today. Gathers at half-back. Briggs. Wood. He's everywhere at the moment. They could be vulnerable here. Clever kick. Hughes pushes into space and receives the footy. Was there some holding going on? Butcher will tidy up. Doesn't often waste it. Robertson on centre wing. Brooks can run and gun. Clean pickup. McIntyre. He's lost it. Probing ball. Butcher picking their way through. There goes the kick inside the 50. Whiteley takes an excellent grab. Goes laterally.
He'd like to have that one back.
He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Butcher gets to the front spot.
Their fans haven't had much to cheer today. Hopefully they'll get something here.
Easy goal, surely. He hasn't missed it, has he?
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
Kennedy tasked with the kick in. You can forgive them one slip up. They've been so good today.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
He's off. Kennedy heads wide with the kick in. Chadwick. That's good work rate. Wood. The Sharks continue to do as they wish. Warner. Can he find a teammate? Elford gives some ground with a handball. Got to get it forward now. May runs onto it. Stripped of the footy. Jameson was committed to the contest. That's poor play. Gets the kick away. McIntyre in the clear on centre wing. Duncan. They're giving them nothing. Robertson takes the logical option. Looking to peg one back. Who's front and centre? McIntyre spills out in the tackle. Evans affects the turnover. He'll be sore in the morning. It's becoming a training drill. Marsh making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. May somehow release the ball. The Saints have no answers and will have a throw in.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Sharks are winning the clearances and contested ball, but they're also using the ball better. So it's no wonder the scoreboard's looking so good for them.
Wood going at his first, and he's got it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Sharks are giving them an absolute smashing. Whiteley has been dominant in the ruck. Lindsay leading from the front. Uses the non-preferred. Evans. He's gone. Stone runs onto it. How will the umpire see this? May. That might have been dropping the ball.
Tries to take him on and loses.
There goes the kick inside the 50. The Sharks have winners everywhere.
They're still hungry, even with the game put to bed. That's a sign of a very good team.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Can they finally clear it this time? Hughes can keep it moving. May with a chance to relieve the pressure. Brooks makes position. Normally delivers. Whiteley, he's lost possession.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Finally, they go inside 50. Dennis has marked in front of goal.
To give the faithful something to cheer about.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Donaldson tries to spike it out of the danger zone. He's got it.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
Away we go once more. Whiteley with a deft tap. Lindsay. Wood comes free in the tackle. Sanders runs onto it. Marsh. Towards the boundary line. Good work rate. Heads towards half forward. And out it goes.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Sharks are leading the clearance count comfortably. If that continues, then this margin will only grow.
Whiteley palms it down. Lindsay at close quarters. McIntyre dangerous to leave on his own. They're a big chance here. He's hit up the lead. Into the pocket he goes. Second effort needed. That's a bit of a waste. His field kicking is normally first rate. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Whiteley squeezes the kick. They've put themselves under pressure. He's been dispossessed. Warner delivers it inside 50. This is a joy to watch.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough?
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
Back into play. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. The Sharks have denied them the corridor. Sanders works hard to present. Wilson. Can he hit a target?
The non-preferred lets him down.
Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Butcher needs a good decision. Solid tackle. Sanders. McIntyre. He just dropped it. Sharman looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
It's been hard to find positives today, but that was skillful transition of the footy that led to that goal.
Still a way to go to restore some pride. Whiteley is giving him a bar. Lindsay cops some unwanted attention. He's caught. Robertson, can he force his way through? Sanders. The Saints having a purple patch. Robertson. He's completely shanked it. They must tidy up their kicking. Searching kick. Warner with a chance to run. Heads towards the half-forward flank. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Sharks will mix it with anybody in this form. They're playing with great synergy.
Whiteley got his palm to it. Lindsay, Butcher, May, centering ball. Wilson is cool under pressure. Briggs in the right spot. Couldn't burst through.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
waiting for someone to come at him. Just waiting for the right moment to press go.
The Sharks are really on top in the clearances at the moment. If that continues, this match is only going to go one way.
Whiteley has rucked tirelessly. Lindsay, it's a hot footy. Jameson, poor hand pass, and they might get caught out here. Butcher in the right spot at the right time.
Not much going right for them at the moment.
Good looking kick. That's a strong mark. Can they find a late goal? Defence 101 there. Hughes.
Some of their stoppage work today has been exceptional. It's part of the reason they are so far in front.
Whiteley looking for territory. Wood. Butcher charges onto it. On the non-preferred. Sharman is hard to beat one-on-one. Briggs. Good vision there. Was that a legal disposal? Whiteley gathers. McIntyre keen to keep it moving. They take the advantage. The Sharks on the ball now. Vilke. Might be time for one more score here.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Kicks to centre wing. Sanders sets up a foot race. Honours the lead. He might have thought about the corridor. May. You can't question his commitment. The Sharks have been magnificent. I'm not sure anyone could stop them in this mood. What's happening down there, Gary?
The only interest left in this one is the final margin, unless something remarkable happens. When you're getting beaten like this, you've got to look for positives wherever you can find them. You can never just write a game off and say, it's not our day. You have to get something out of it.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. The big men fly. Butcher, not a lot of positives today. Briggs, this is promising. Sanders has drifted forward and marked.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
It's online. Will it have the carry? Donaldson taking no chances.
Gets it to safety.
Kennedy brings it back in. Whiteley has found some space. They're a delight to watch. We're watching a very good side here. The Saints are chasing tail. Kennedy. They're playing with purpose and poise. Lindsay. By hand. Briggs. The Sharks look well drilled. Vilke marks on centre wing. This deserves a goal. Quality delivery by foot.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
The Saints are shot. What a debacle it's been. Whiteley showing his skills. McLaughlin. The Sharks should score here. Smith marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
The Sharks are having a lot of the play and making it count too. The two big men do battle. Terrific tackle. Lindsay, they're a pleasure to watch. There goes the kick inside the 50. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Terrific forward pressure. They've given it back. May. Whiteley leads his opponent. Dixon, dangerous place to lose it. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
He just needed to steady himself better before kicking on that occasion.
He's off. Wilson to bring it in. They could almost have raffled it. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Robertson, not a great kick, and the umpire will throw it back.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
It'll be interesting to hear what the coach has to say in the post-match presser. There are a few players who deserve to be thrown under the bus for this.
Throws it on the boot. He put himself in the line of fire. Butcher couldn't get an effective disposal. He doesn't waste many. Smith wins the contest hands down.
4 straight so far today and kicking beautifully.
The distance is the only problem. Hughes clears the area.
Taking no chances there.
Away he goes. Back into play. The kick was centimetre perfect. What can they generate? Good thinking and good execution too. The kick's astray and out of bounds.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Saints are in damage control. They've been thoroughly outclassed, and I don't think they had any inkling it was coming.
Ball spills free in the tackle. Butcher at half-back. Kicks to space. Sharman. That'll go close to the line. Robertson in the clear on centre wing. They've opened them up here. That's a quality hand pass. This will be their first entry for a while. Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired. Donaldson. Good kick. Gee, they're playing well. They're toying with them now. McLaughlin. He'll be sore in the morning. Their ball movement has been impressive. They're irrepressible at the moment. Wilson needs to be quick. Lowers the eyes. Warner gathers on the forward flank. Robertson has been a shining light. Navigated the traffic. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
Back in the middle. Whiteley has been dominant in the ruck. Lindsay, he's under close attention, sets a task for the forwards. That's got a sting. Vilke, snap at goal, good-looking kick, it's home!
The Sharks have been wonderful, obviously, but you have to feel sorry for their opposition. They've been obliterated.
The Saints are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. Lindsay, hand pass cut off. He's set upon. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Whiteley had his measure today. McLaughlin, Lindsay, was he taken high? It's no place for the faint-hearted. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Punch clear. McLaughlin is a clearance beast. Lindsay, what a game he's having. Jameson on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Whiteley wins it down. Lindsay, Briggs. What can he manufacture? They need to hit the scoreboard here. Wood, what a work ethic he has. Blasts away. He hasn't been himself today. The Sharks have winners everywhere. The Saints guarding the corridor. Short. They're cutting them to ribbons. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. They're running rings around them.
The Sharks are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
Can he pull a rabbit out of the hat? Yes, he can. What a goal!
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Whiteley is giving him a bar. Lindsay attracted a crowd. Jameson. May is calm in a crisis. No easy exit. Hughes fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. He's got it.
Isn't footy more fun when forwards are kicking big bags?
The Saints will be campaigning for mulligans after this. Good ruck work. McLaughlin. Lindsay. He just keeps racking up disposals. Filkey working hard and presenting well. They're putting on a clinic.
Kicking at his first.
Drop punt and he has put it away.
He's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The Saints will want to put the tape and the stat sheet straight in the bin. Whiteley punches it out of the ruck. Lindsay, was that a throw? Can they keep the footy this time? Briggs met solidly.
The crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
Bit of a nothing kick. Jameson lays it off. Kennedy under pressure. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Whiteley has rucked tirelessly. McLaughlin read it best. They cannot keep him quiet. Lindsay, they've worked it well. How's the entry? Good disciplined defence. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
He's off. Hughes heads wide with the kick in. Marsh makes position. Stone.
Run down. Great chase. The Sharks have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
Backs himself in. Can he bend this through? Yes, he can.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
The Saints are having a nightmare. Whiteley palms it down. Lindsay. There goes the kick inside the 50. Filkey lurking menacingly. Is that holding the ball? Baker. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Briggs. May. McLaughlin desperate to win it back. Hughes runs onto it. Duncan in the centre square. That's skillful. Sharman has some attention to deal with. Filkey gets to it first. Honours the lead. He might have done better. Alford. Robertson saw that coming. He's suddenly a popular man. Butcher got to get rid of it. Baker collects the half volley. The Sharks have won it back. Gives the handball away. They've coughed it up. It's a tough game. Butcher. McLaughlin runs onto it. Whiteley. Briggs. Didn't need to be asked twice. Robertson. Good tackle. Baker. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? May. They're moving the footy well here. Towards the goal mouth. Butcher has drifted forward and marked.
He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
Curls it around. This is a chance. It's a big chance.
The Saints are obviously not going to win this game, but they've still got to strive to get something out of it.
Can they get that scoreboard looking a bit more respectable? Rucks go at it. McLaughlin. Wood. May in heavy traffic. Dishes it off. Butcher takes the hand pass. Filkey runs onto it. Short. Has to be clean. Drives it inside the forward 50. That's great footy.
He's missed a couple already, but he's got to put that out of his head and follow his routine.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it on the wrong side of the stick.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Brooks with the footy. That's an impressive mark. The Saints might be able to start something. Lindsay. They'll contest in the centre square. Comes over the top and holds on. They've got winners all over the park. Knew the tackle was coming.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Sweeping handball. May. That sloppy play and it could come back to bite. That was almost handed to him. Smith. He stopped in his tracks. This will be a close thing.
The finish let down some good play. I think he had more time than he thought.
Brooks tasked with the kick in. Quality delivery by foot. And they're away. The Saints are out of trouble. He's had little impact so far. Here's a chance to get it forward. The Sharks are playing some great footy. Elford is so strong one-on-one.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
They've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. The big men fly. He ran into a brick wall. He'll be annoyed by that. Briggs towards half forward with the kick. Sharman can just about finish it himself. They've picked their way through. Well played.
That's probably as good a passage of play as we've seen from them all day. It deserves a goal.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
The Sharks have sent a warning to the rest of the competition. You'll have to be very, very good to beat us. That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.